Three, two, one. Hello in YouTube land. Hello to my fellow subscribers. Hello to the new people to the channel. This is Armando. Welcome to the channel. What you're looking at is He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. It says here, look, new for 2020. And Mattel decided to go back to the original 1980s retro packaging. See, modern posing, retro play. Look at the cool artwork. It says comic book inside. With the mystical power sword, the mighty He-Man protects Eternia from the forces of evil. And this is the 6 figures available. You can find these at Wal Mart right now. To the tattooed toy collector on his channel. Hey, go to the 5 Points Wal Mart. They had a whole pallet of these last night. A whole pallet of them. Like, I counted at least 28 of each figure. 28 He-Mans, 28 of her. Well, maybe not 28 her. But there was 28 He-Mans, 28 Skeletors. Several of her, maybe 10 of these, several of these, several of these. But yeah, a whole pallet full. Big display. They broke the display down and then they put these on the peg. So yeah, Tattoo Toy Collector, go to the 5 Points Shopping Center. You too can get Evil Lyn. I managed to get one of each, and I did get Battle Cat. There's Battle Cat right there. See that? Wow. Yeah, see the artwork? Look at He-Man riding Battle Cat. I never did get the original Battle Cat back in the 80s. I had Panther, had Skeletor, but no Battle Cat. I saw Prince Adam at the other Walmart. I didn't get him. I was kind of hoping they would give him the blue vest that was in the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive versus the pink. But they stayed traditional to pink, and he's got a pink power sword. Like Barbie pink, which is kind of strange, but I guess it's acceptable now. It takes a confident man to wear pink. But you can convert the sled to like the evil horde or whatever. Anyway, finally got me all these years in the future a Battle Cat. We'll review this cat later, but for now, let's concentrate on He-Man. Dun, 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 dun. All right, there's a mini comic in there. Looks very thin. Looks like there's stitching on the edge here on the spine. So no staples. Okay, a lot of people rip these open like this. We're not going to do that. We have better equipment now. We have the box cutter of freedom. Yes, the mighty box cutter of freedom. Setting toys free since the beginning of this channel. All right, best way. Look, it's a little open right there. Oh yeah, and they had some of these on the shelves also. But I think if we cut it, might be the best way out. So, see if I can cut it this way. It'll take longer. Maybe. I don't know. It's cutting. Gotta be careful with that mini comic. All right, let's see. You can watch me open it. A lot of those other channels already open the stuff, and they don't show you how to get into it. Okay, that cut it. Okay, let's keep cutting, keep cutting. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Okay, lie it on the back and then kind of just run the blade through there. Okay, don't cut the comic. Be careful. Just try to go like a millimeter or two above it. Slice around. Yeah, this is the exact packaging like from the 80s. He-Man looks the same. I got my original He-Man in Oahu. There was a toy store down by the apartment we used to live in, and I would go down every morning. And I went down one day. They would open the store for me like 30 minutes before. I forgot the name of it, and the guy working there, he showed me this new line of toys, and they were called Masters of the Universe, and they were hanging there on these peg hooks. And then he showed me something called the Battle Ram, which is it's on the some Battle Cat over here. See this? This was attached to this four-wheeled catapult launcher, and it was the first half of the Battle Ram. But in the cartoon, they would only use this. You never saw the Battle Ram in its entirety, so they call this the Sky Sled. But really, it's the front of the Battle Ram. Anyway, I was able to get a He-Man from the original wave when it first came out. So look, open it like this, pull it out. Mini comic stuck in there. Pops out like that, real easy. We'll set that aside. Here's the mini comic, Beast Barrage. There's a story there. Not too many pages. Pretty cool. I'll read it later. Look, bam! Like the old Batman TV show. Bang! Like He-Man, he would punch you. Anyway, we'll put that aside also. How do we get He-Man out? Well, in the back, there's a little baggie with sellotape. And I presume this has the weapons in there. Let's see. Let's look down. Looks like the ones that came with John Cena in the WWE line. I don't have access to the craft scissors of freedom. Oh yeah, when they broke down the display, they gave me the display. So I have the artwork from the display. They were gonna throw it away. It's He-Man and Skeletor, and then the big Masters of the Universe sign. Okay. The box cutter of freedom to the rescue. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Little baggie. These retail for $14.92 plus tax. In the state of Texas, they charge you a little bit of tax because it's for the rainy day fun. A lot of states do not have a rainy day fun, but like since we're in a pandemic, the rainy day fun is coming in handy. Look, it's a half of the Power Sword. In the original, it's better plastic. It's not all rubbery. The original ones from the 80s, you could put the two halves of the Power Sword. Skeletor has the other half. You could stick it in Castle Grayskull's lock and it would open. Cool gimmick. The shield's all one piece. It's not going to come apart. Very nice. That's the front of the shield where he holds it. And then here's the most powerful man in the universe. Let's get him out. Let's see. What's holding him down? Okay, he got a rubber band holding his arms in. Okay. This one holding his legs in. Save the rubber bands. They might come in handy. You never know for what. Okay, let's look at He-Man. Good articulation. Easy to move. Fully posable. Turns at the waist. Very nice. There's boot cuts. I'm not sure how they're doing the hip joint. I know a lot of the Super 7 ones are breaking there. Probably needs a little armor all. Where's the armor all? Let's see. Armor All Original Protectant. Let's check it out. Squirt some of this in there. Okay, got some in there. It kind of sticks in. Looks like it's kind of jams in there. The spring, I guess the spring gets rusty. Okay, let's put a little bit in the joint here. Squirt some in that joint here, right in the elbow. Because it needs a little bit of grease in there. Yeah, that's what it needed in the hips. See, a little bit of Armor All. It's a miracle. You only see it on this channel, folks. Yeah, he can sit a little bit, not too much, but he can. No more rubber bands holding the legs in. See that? Yeah, the other joints don't need it. So yeah, I would suggest squirting Armor All in the elbows. Now remember, these figures are modular. You can take them apart from the waist, from the wrists, from the shoulders. Even pop the heads off, but not a fan of that. I think we'll leave them original. Okay, let's see. There's He-Man. You can put his hand in there like back in the 80s. Fits pretty good. Okay. Got the shield here. I mean the axe. They should have painted it silver on the edges. I can do that later. And then the Sword of Power right here in the back. I never saw him use the axe in the cartoon. I don't know if there's an episode. I would say leave a comment below and let me know about that. But all the comments are disabled because this channel has been deemed made for children. But yeah, look at that. That's the new He-Man. A little top heavy. There you go. You just got to pose him right. All right, that's the new He-Man, folks. Go to Walmart and find them. Bug them. Ask them to look it up. Tell them to scan the peg hooks. Some department managers don't want to scan them. Like Albert at the store 464. He didn't want to scan it. I had to get other managers to scan the peg hooks to tell me, hey, tonight we're getting some in. Albert just blew me off and said, oh, the warehouse doesn't have any. Well, duh. They were all on the trucks on the way to the store. Thanks, Albert, for nothing at store 464. You suck. You need to go become a stockman and push carts for 3 months out in the heat just for punishment. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Go find He-Man. Pick this guy up. I'll see you in the next video where we'll show Battle Cat. You see how it has that little thing? Oh, yeah, this harness will come off if you pop the figure off at the joint, at the hip joint. But I don't recommend pulling these apart. Just leave them the way they are. You could mix these with the WWEternia line of wrestlers. But that's only if you want to mix and match. You want to give He-Man some sneakers from John Cena, you could. So, yeah. And he's got the Iron Cross, just like the original. That's cool. I love that. They didn't turn it into like a weird symbol. So, yeah, there you go. That's He-Man. All right, guys and gals. As always, I'm wishing everyone tons of positive love, energy, and good luck. I hope everyone's doing okay. And I'll see you on the next video. Armando signing out. Have a good one. Bye bye.